I invited the entire firm to our house.
You did what?
The senior partners were joking about me being the new guy, and Mr. Krause, as in Smith, Krause, and Wilson, said he barely thinks you exist.
But you told him I'm finishing my dissertation and the baby, right?
Before I knew it, I channeled my father and invited all of them over to our house.
You didn't.
It gets better. The party's this weekend.
Puta madre.
Breathe, breathe. Remember the Lamas.
Maldita sea, are you crazy? How did that happen?
I'll tell you how. The letterhead partner, Mr. Krause, says, Pablo, that's a generous offer. When would you like us all over? And I say, sir, mi casa es su casa. And we all laugh. And he says, I'd love to see where you live. Tell you what, I'm free this Saturday.
Saturday?
Does that work for you? It was a test, a total test. He was watching me with this gleam in his eye.
This is where you say no. It doesn't work for me or my beloved pregnant wife.
I didn't skip a beat. I looked him straight in the eye and said, yes, Mr. Krause, this Saturday is perfect. And he said, I like that. You have cojones, son.
Mr. Krause actually said cojones?
He even did the quotation marks.
Oh, God.
But I see it as this form of cultural outreach, which could be a good sign to me becoming partner.
No, nothing about this ballsy machista law firm party planning is good.
I know, but Tanya, this could be bigger than Stephen Johnson's Martini Happy Hour because the only living letterhead boss said he would come. I could become the first Latino to make partner in this place. Maybe one day they'll even add Del Valle to the letterhead. That would be a first, huh?
Pablo?
It was fight or flight, Tanya, and you've taught me never to run away from a fight.
60 strangers here in 6 days? We don't have enough furniture. Our walls are half painted, our plaster is cracked, and I have my own research to do before the baby comes. It's just too much. You are trying too hard.
I know. I know. It's too much. I'm so stressed. You know, I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let the baby down. I want to fix up this house for us. I need to make partner.
So an impromptu party for the whole firm?
I don't know what I was thinking. We can't fix up a fixer-upper in 6 days. I'll tell Mr. Krause that I can't deliver.
Wait, so let's be upfront, confident. Show them we are do-it-yourselfers in the best way. We have the party outside.
Outside?
In this beautiful yard with our gorgeous tree.
Tanya, our yard is not beautiful.
Not yet, but it can be.
Your native garden.
I've had the design in my head since we bought the place. If we pull away some of that patched grass, get rid of this plants that gnome, and allow those there to get some light, plant some ferns, bushes, and wildflowers, add some filtered water in the bird bath, and the oak looks so majestic. Oh my God, this could be very exciting.
But we agreed to fix the house first, and then you could start thinking of the garden.
Pablo, do you want your party or not?
I was thinking barbecue.
Yeah.
Americans love barbecue. It puts everyone at ease. Cool and casual, show them we comfortably fit in the landscape that they know. We can do American Wasp success, or at least imitate it.
Effortless looking effort.
They will love my scholarly and vibrant wife. They will see this fine historic neighborhood and the potential of this unfinished place and say, here is a man that understands smart risk. He is the American dream incarnate.
And maybe we can get someone to pull out that ugly sagging chain link fence. It's horrible.
And put up the kind of stately wood fence a law firm would appreciate.
We make people relax and open up. We win them over.
You're incredible. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. We only have 6 days.
Can we pull this off?
First, we need to talk to the neighbors. Frank and Virginia need to be okay with us changing the fence.
Who would fight us for changing this ugly fence?
Their English ivy is draping the fence, and believe it or not, people can get weird about their plants. Whoa, wait a second.
What's the matter?
Something here is not right.
What?
Well, it says here in the plan that our yard goes over to... No.
Wait, is there something wrong with the plan?
Or something wrong with our yard. Look.
That is strange.
I mean, we would have to measure it.
Let's do it. Where's the tape measure?
Second junk drawer to the right.
We have 2 junk drawers.
Yes, we are very special people.
Aha! Aquí está.
But still, even loosely...
To here.
No.
Yes. We own more than we think. Wow. Oh, wow.
Get back over here. This can't be right.
I can see. It's what's filed with the city. This plan is what's attached to our mortgage. This is what we bought. This is the lot the stupid Whitefield stepson sold to us.
But we didn't know that. We assumed our property went to the chain link fence.
It's more. 2 feet beyond, the flower beds, the ivy, the walkway, all the way to the street. It belongs to us. To us, huevón. We need to get a surveyor here as soon as possible.
Oh no.
You know what this means?
Trouble?
We may legally own 10% more yard than we thought.
That much?
God, I love the law.
I can't believe how you handled that.
Me? Did you hear? He's not my father. He told me to shut up.
He said be quiet, and I would too. This is not a courtroom. They are our friendly neighbors.
That's why I also wanted to be very, very clear.
Oh, you were clearly a jerk. You were also disrespectful.
What?
He is our elder. That garden means a lot to him.
I know. But take it from me, when things are sensitive, it's exactly when clarity and reason need to prevail.
But is it worth it? I mean, we bought the place, assuming that our yard ended here and their flower bed was theirs. We are grateful for that.
But this is good news for us.
This does not feel like good news.
So what do you want to do?
Forget what the contract says. Keep everything like this. Let's not be greedy and be happy with that. We go and apologize to them and move on.
Apologize for pointing out they are stealing from us.
Pablo, get out of your shark mentality. These are our neighbors.
Fine.
Fine. Good. So we go and apologize.
And thank them for taking $38,000 out of our pocket.
What are you talking about?
That stretch is 80 square feet, which in this neighborhood is $478 per square foot, which is the equivalent of $38,200 today. And who knows how much more it will be worth in the future. You feel we can just give that away?
That much? That's more than twice what my dad used to make.
You want to forfeit part of the land that rightfully belongs to us? Give some old people we barely know something for nothing and pay extra property taxes to boot?
That doesn't feel right either.
I know, this is emotional, but we have to be smart about this.
And kind. We have to be kind. It can't be just about the money.
Listen, they're upset. It's natural, but they will just have to get over it. This competition comes every year. The wood fence we are buying will help us both in the long run. We need to carry on and right this wrong. They will adjust.
How can you be sure?
They are good and decent people, aren't they? I know it's after midnight, but do you mind if I join you?
Yes, I do. Did you just get home from work?
Yes. My wife is horribly upset about the incident this morning.
Women get so emotional when they are pregnant.
I hear Virginia's not too happy either. I also assume she's not pregnant?
No one is happy.
You tried to make my wife feel small.
Maybe she feels small because she called my wife names.
Virginia threatened Tanya.
Pablo, you are creating havoc over 23 inches.
It's 80 square feet, at least. If it's so valuable to you, I'll sell it to you at market price.
Ah, so it's all about the money.
No, but it is a way to come to terms, a rational way to make peace.
I shouldn't have to spend that kind of cash. I've been tending this garden for years. Its value comes from my care.
Well, maybe you should be grateful you've had it for free for so long.
Ginny and I have been researching adverse possession.
You are invoking squatters' rights.
I'm thinking we might have a case.
Frank, I like you. I really do. And let me tell you, you don't want to get into a legal argument with Smith, Cross, and Wilson.
Sometimes the little man wins.
You've never been the little man, Frank Butley. And we can't have another argument like we did this morning.
That was no argument. It was an incident.
I have 60 colleagues coming on Saturday. We have every right to do what we are doing.
But what about my garden and the years of toil, sweat, and love I've poured into it? You are sacrificing all the work I have done. For what? To make it look ordinary and common? Just days after you said you loved it. Are you a liar, Pablo?
I do like your garden. I like its grace and elegance. But Tanya's garden is better because it is natural.
Nature is not why people move to this neighborhood. You could have bought a house with a chicken coop up in hippy-dippy Tacoma Park and been as messy as native gardeny as you wanted. But you didn't want that, did you? You wanted to put down roots here, in a stately neighborhood with all the other K Street lawyers and doctors and lobbyists. Why did you move here if you want to change everything?
We don't want to change everything. We just want to add our touch to the landscape. Tanya believes your plants are eroding the environment. They are foreign to the natural landscape.
So Tanya has a problem with my plants because they are from somewhere else? Because they are immigrant plants?
No. Tanya's problem is that your plants are colonialists with gross disregard for the indigenous population.
I'm surprised that you, of all people, Pablo, would defend this type of botanical xenophobia.
Back away, Frank.
No, you tell Tanya to back away from my defenseless plants. This is a border dispute, and I'm not giving up 1 inch of my yard without a fight.
You don't want to fight with me, Frank.
I would say the same, Pablo. I've been in this town for a long time. I spent 37 years at the agency.
The agency?
The agency. I know powerful people, Pablo.